Hey, I'm Callie, and this is not my gameplay. This is Oh Snappy's gameplay. He has a beast little search and destroy gameplay that's only like 2 minutes, so I'm probably gonna put my gameplay after this. Don't know which one yet, but I don't know. I haven't. Okay, I mean, Snappy, yes, this gameplay is for you. Well, it is yours, so I guess it was for you. But I'm using it because it would make you really happy, and you got on your knees and was like, "Please, Kels, sucky, sucky, $5." I'm just kidding. No, he didn't say that, but he asked if I could use his gameplay because he thought it was cool, and it is cool. So you're B Snappy. I hope you enjoy this comment. Well, it's not really. Well, I guess it is a commentary, but I'm not really gonna be talking about much. Just some stuff. So I hope that you're okay with hearing me talk about some stuff over your gameplay. So yeah, Snappy is actually going to start his YouTube channel with his awesome friends, Mikey the Mav. Hi, Mikey. And Elmo. Elmo likes to be tickled, not really. Yeah, so they're going to have funsies starting up their channel, and once they do, I will definitely give them a shout out, of course, and I'm going to be doing stuff like with them on this channel, hopefully. And they're good friends, so I would love to help them out when they get started. So yeah, I basically just talked about you and everybody else for like half of this gameplay. That's awesome. Okay, so anyways, I'm sorry guys, I haven't been feeling motivated to even commentate or to even put up videos. And you know, there's a lot going on in my life right now. And I realize I don't really tell you guys anything about my personal life, and I mean, I'm not gonna like tell you my problems every time I have a problem, because my life isn't perfect. Nobody's life is perfect. And you probably get this idea that nothing happens though in my life because I don't talk about it here. But you know what, this place is for, it's not, I mean, yes, it's for you guys to feel comfortable and safe and whatnot, but that's a great thing. Hope you guys can talk to me like everything's cool, you're comfortable and all that, because I'm here for you guys. I always am. But I notice that I just don't really talk about myself and that I don't tell you guys what goes on in my life. And I think I'll start doing that. You know, I actually do have stories that I could share with you guys. I have current events going on right now that I could talk about, and I could just honestly say that I'm sorry that I haven't been sharing my life with you. Instead, I've been sharing a lot of my thoughts throughout these 2 years I've been on YouTube. I've shared my thoughts, my opinions on things, my perspectives on this and that, and trying to help you guys out. And I'm sure you guys appreciate that, or some of you guys do, which is awesome. Thank you. But I think that I should tell you guys about my life maybe a little bit so you can get a better idea of like who's telling you all these opinions and all this stuff, because you're probably like, well, who is she? I'm like Superman's wife. What? No, I'm not. Okay, speaking of that, my friend Justin let me borrow the game Injustice. Injustice. And so that's awesome. I'm glad he did that. Thank you, Justin. And let's see, what's been going on right now? I'm in my last quarter of my third year, and so I'm taking like this astronomy class, and I don't really care for it because it's astronomy. I don't know, I'm just not interested. I mean, it's cool like learning about some facts about the space and what's beyond that and whatnot. I meant like galaxies and shit. And I don't know, I kind of have to do it because it fulfills a GE. And that kind of bums me out because like I have these quizzes every like other Tuesday, and it's really annoying because, I don't know, the workload is easy. That's the thing. The workload is super easy, but I just don't care for it. And therefore I just don't really do anything. I just kind of do the motions of going to the class, taking the quizzes, and I don't care for it, and that sucks. I'm also in this African American culture politics class. I feel kind of uncomfortable in that class sometimes because, you know, I'm not African American, but I'm not uncomfortable in the sense where like, you know, I'm weirded out by African Americans or something. No, I just feel like sometimes it's not my place to say anything for certain things, and it's just kind of like, don't want to say anything. But it's okay. I don't know. I'll get through it. And my favorite class is Death and Dying. Yeah, that's like crazy. It's like, wow, she's taking a class about dying. What the hell? It's more about like living, and what comes with that is obviously dying. So, dying is a big taboo topic, I guess, because people say, "Oh, don't talk about that stuff. Like that's just bad. Like, why do you want to talk about dying? Like, that's not cool." Well, we're all gonna die. I'm sorry, but it's true. But without, like, if you don't think about that stuff, if you don't think about like dying, you don't think about like then you wouldn't think about what you would be doing with your life, or like how you would go upon what you want to do and stuff like that. So dying definitely, like the concept of it and just the very fact that it's gonna happen, it is it definitely will have like an impact on everybody's life if they just like understand it and accept it and like, okay, that's gonna happen. I mean, like, I'm not saying, like, it does suck. Like, some people get really depressed about it and they're just like, oh my god, I was actually like that. Oh my god, see, now I can tell you a story. When I was 13, I think I was 13, yeah, because I was in like 7th grade. Okay, so I was like 12, 13-ish, yeah, whatever. And I, like, at that time, I believed in God. And like, right now, I just believe in the universe. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but it's just something I feel. So anyways, I used to believe in God, and like I went to church from time to time, but not as often. Well, not 13. No, wait, I didn't go to church when I was 13. That was when I was in high school, I believe. Yeah, wow. I don't even know my own life. So, yeah, I didn't go to church, but I believed in God, and I had an older friend who was 5 years older than me, and he was like my big brother at that time, and we were really close, and we had like all these other friends too, and met from dragon boating. So yeah, I used a dragon boat. If you guys don't know what that is when you like paddle with a paddle and you're on a boat, and it's like crew, I guess you could say, but with one paddle, and like you have to be like in sync, and you have to paddle, and you gotta race in the water basically to win. So I did that for a year, and it was really awesome. I miss it. I had guns because of that too. So yeah, my friend, his name is Timon. Or we're still friends, don't get me wrong, but we're just not as close. But he was like there when I was going through this phase of like, oh my god, I'm gonna die someday, and I was just flipping out, like the idea of thinking about nothing, the idea of just not doing anything, not seeing like the environment and people and buildings and like TV shows even, and just stuff I enjoyed doing at that time, and it was just scary. Like, death is a scary idea to think about, and I know that because I've been through that when I was 13, and every fucking day I would be like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. And I just got really scared, and I was scared to the point where I didn't want to do anything. Like, I just wanted to sit in my room and not die, basically. But I was like, I guess you could say semi-depressed because I couldn't sleep. I would cry randomly, and I would just be unhappy. Like, I never talked to my mom or dad about this or anything, which was probably not that was bad. So you guys should always talk to your parents. They're always going to be there for you in your whole life, like your whole life, hopefully. But it was just a really bad time. Like, my friend Timon also even like gave me a "What Would Jesus Do" bracelet. You know, the WW bracelet, just like the yeah, that kind of bracelet, and like it helped me. And that's, so I understand, faith does help people, it guides people, and it did for me, and I understand that. And oh my god, it was just crazy back then. I was like, wow, I really felt that way. And now time just moves on, like it's always going to be a part of me. It's not going to change. Like, I went through it, everything that we go through, it's a part of us, and we don't technically get over things. We just think about it less and less. And we'll still remember it because it happened, but it changes us as people. And so that definitely was a big thing for me, like the whole dying thing. And so this class has definitely helped me a lot. When I'm just like, wow, thinking about things and thinking about life and what to do with my life and how I'm going to go about it. And that's important. So if you guys want me to like elaborate on death and dying like more, I will definitely get into that. But I'm kind of running out of time. So I hope you guys enjoyed Snappy's gameplay in the beginning, and I hope you enjoyed my commentary, Snappy, and everybody else, of course. Mikey, Elmo, everybody I care about that I didn't name. And I hope you guys enjoyed whatever gameplay I chose to put. So yeah, thank you so much guys for listening, and I hope you guys would be willing to listen to my stories and my experiences and whatnot. That would be great. I'm sure you guys will.